What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I hope you're all enjoying this amazing day. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down everything within the patch notes for yesterday's Switchblade update. So if you want to know all the changes, or maybe even just like a small category such as changes that came to your favorite rogue, stick around. Now, a lot of these changes are almost identical to the patch notes for the Switchblade PTS update, but I still figured it's worth going over as there are still some new things that they've done. To begin, we obviously have the star of the show, Switchblade. She's been on the run from a young age and doesn't have a clue as to why, and everyone she gets close to eventually dies. She signed up with the Rogue Company team as a temporary member, as the director promised her that they'd find the person who was making her life a living hell. Her kit comes with the MLX Mark IV assault rifle, 24S submachine gun, Spitfire pistol, baseball bat melee, bounce grenade, and flashbang. Her perks are Berserker, Toughen Up, Bounce Back, Tenacity, Life Drain, and Replenish. Finally, her abilities. Her Chaos Launcher ability fires a napalm warhead that deals damage on impact and releases a cluster of napalm in the area. Her Fight and Flight passive ability grants her an increased movement speed after using her Chaos Launcher ability or any gadget. Next up is our brand new 6 vs 6 King of the Hill game mode. Due to popular demand, it will be replacing Extraction as a core game mode. Each round will last a total of 5 minutes. Each second on the hill will give you 1 point as long as you remain in the area. The hill will move to a new area every 75 seconds. The first team to score 150 points, or the team whoever has the most points when the time expires, they win. And finally, sudden death will occur if the losing team is on the hill when the match timer does run out, and the game will continue until every team member has been removed. I am actually super excited for this game mode, and sometime soon I will be uploading my first ever experience playing it. Up next is our brand new arms dealer event, and it runs along the same shipment, mission, and event currency system that our last one did, and this time you can actually complete the entire thing without needing to pay a single penny. The first shipment will grant you a Chibidima armor and a 1 hour XP boost. Shipment 2 grants a tropical sunset border and a Chibi Ronin avatar. Shipment 3 grants a Parties Over banner and an ocean depths border. Shipment 4 grants an iridescent shimmer wingsuit and a 1 hour XP boost. Shipment 5 grants an oil slick melee wrap, fancy flapping emote, and the renowned title. Shipment 6 grants vector, primary, and melee wraps. Shipment 7 grants the oil slick secondary wrap, vector secondary wrap, and a 1 hour XP boost. And finally, shipment 8 will grant the Thrasher Scorch outfit and the Dust Devil wingsuit. Once you have completed all 8 of these shipments, you'll gain the special reserve shipment, which will give you the Tiger Claw Demon outfit, 500 rogue bucks, oil slick primary wrap, laughing stock emote, and the collector title. The AFK and lever backfill functionality is next up, and this is actually something I did make an entire video on. I completely covered it, so for the sake of saving your time in this video and getting you back to playing Rogue Company, I suggest you go back and watch that. I'm not going to add it in this video because I'll just be reiterating the same thing. It's just a quick 4-minute video that goes over all the changes, and then on top of that I give my opinion, so you can go over there, watch it, and then also give your opinion. Now we have the weapon changes, and once again, to save your time and get you back to playing Rogue Company, I'm going to refrain from sharing the screenshots posted in the patch notes and just quickly shoot through the changes. It's really not going to change anything. You're just not going to be able to see the actual screenshots, but everything I say is straight from the patch notes, and I'll also be doing this with all the perk, rogue, and gadget changes. So overall, players can now use gadgets on zip lines. The HRM 30KS has had its headshot damage increased from 40 to 42. The Nightshade has had its body damage increased from 17 to 18. The Mamba has had its headshot damage increased from 24 to 25, and its body damage increased from 15 to 16. The MXR has had its fire rate increased from 4.65 to 4.88. The A3 Salvo has had its fire rate increased from 7.14 to 7.69. Its its headshot damage increased from 46 to 48, and its body damage increased from 38 to 40. The LW6 revolver has had its fire rate increased from 2.78 to 3.03. The arbitrator has had its range increased from 6.5 meters to 8. The S12 tactical has had its fire rate increased from 2.67 to 3. The striker 8x10 has had the issue fixed where the weapon was less accurate while aiming. The 24S has had its body damage increased from 15 to 16, and its level 3 upgrade now additionally reduces recoil. The LR15 full body has had its level 3 upgrade increase shot damage to 175. And the final weapon getting a change is the tier, which has had the issue fixed where the player wouldn't reload while shooting, and then the level 3 upgrade now increases headshot damage to 200. Up next are rogue changes, and the first one we have is Dima. He will now have the Berserker perk instead of the Cloaked perk. Dima's Merv launcher fuse time has been reduced from 1.8 seconds to 1.5, and he now has the Stalker perk instead of Nimble Hands. Fixer now has the Replenish perk instead of Headstrong. Castro's bonus cash passive ability will only give you 500 cash per down instead of the previous $1,000. Lancer's quick and quiet ability duration has been increased from 10 seconds to 14. Ronin's underground passive ability has been buffed, and she is now immune to all reveals such as Dallas's snap, and immune to enemy radar detection such as Talon's radar dart. Seeker's arrow recharge rate has been decreased from 45 seconds to 40. Talon's radar dart ability range has been increased from 20 meters to 23. And the final rogue is Trench, who has been given barbed wire damage. It will deal 5 damage every 0.25 seconds when an enemy is standing on it. Up next are gadget and perk changes. The Adrenaline Shot has had its cost increased from 3,000 to 4,000. Its level 1 upgrade now costs 3,000, and its level 2 upgrade now costs 4,000. The Bounce Grenade Fuse has been reduced from 1.25 seconds to 1.1 seconds. And finally, the Padded Steps perk has had its cost increased from 3,000 to 4,000. Up next is general map changes, game mode changes, and game in general changes. We'll finish it all off after this with the bug changes that this update has brought. So to begin, Breach has temporarily been disabled due to a bug and has been taken out of the ranked map rotation. We also have our brand new 6 vs 6 TDM limited time mode, and it's the same old TDM, we just have more players in the game mode now. King of the Hill is now accessible in custom games and can be played with your friends. Strikeout has implemented a spawn swapping feature to limit spawn camping, and has also made the item shop accessible while eliminated, just like how it is in TDM. Extraction has been removed as a core game mode and is now a limited time mode. Taking its place has been 6 vs 6 King of the Hill, as we spoke about in the beginning of the video. And we've also been given a general improvement, which is the redesigned and, in my opinion, better victory, defeat, and match summary screen. Finally, we have our bug fixes, and trust me, we have a ton. Due to this, I'm just gonna, have to cut the audio short, and I'm just gonna pop them up on the screen for you to pause, go over, so feel free to do that right now. That's everything within the patch notes. This means that this video is all done. If you did enjoy this one or found it helpful, help me out and my channel out by leaving a like rating, hitting that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content, and commenting down below what your favorite changes within the update. Personally, I love using Switchblade, and I've also been enjoying the changes they made to Strikeout. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.